tried. So, The Matrix Resurrections. I know you guys are really interested in this. The trailer is out. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's pretty good. I'm cautiously optimistic. I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments, and let's talk about it. I I think this might be the best Matrix since the first one. Because it looks like from the trailer anyway that they're going to stick to the original philosophy that the Wachowskis structured their story around in that first one, and I think that's what made it so great. And it turns out it's not the simulation hypothesis, the Nick Bostrom idea that we're trapped in a computer simulation that's indistinguishable from reality, even though that's a really cool piece of philosophy in and of itself. But the Wachowskis, for sure, were influenced by some French cultural criticism, and I'm not just making that up, because it's referenced in the movie. It was from a philosopher named Jean Baudrillard, and you see his name really briefly when Neo opens that hollowed out book. I guess he's selling some illegal code and he's putting his contraband inside this hollowed out book, and you see the cover and it says simulacra and simulation, and that's real. In that book, Baudrillard talks about the desert of the real, but he's not talking about a computer simulation. He's talking about all of those things in culture that keep us asleep and keep us under control.
You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
It's pretty clear that the whole thrust of that movie is Neo becoming aware so that he can wake up. Because once he knows that there are these forces that are trying to keep him asleep and keep him under control, then he can do something about it. It looks to me like, from the trailer anyway, that The Matrix Resurrections is gonna go back to that philosophy, but this time it'll be updated. Obviously not just technologically, although that's cool. We've got Neo in that elevator, and we see everybody is sort of plugged in already on their phones and their tablets, as though it doesn't even matter whether they're in or out of the Matrix. They're plugging themselves into the Matrix, even within the Matrix. But also the idea of Neo trying to fit in and taking those blue pills, that's pretty neat. So if it's gonna be like that, I think they can't go wrong, but we'll see. Okay, let me know. I want to talk about it. See you in the next one, tribe.